Hello, and welcome back to Game 3 of Danozuke versus Cherubim. We've swapped sides because I set up this race backwards relative to how the previous ones were set up. So now we have Danozuke on the left, Cherubim on the right. I'm joined by Loicho on commentary.
Hello. Getting ready to watch some Aria. Game 3, stakes.
Yeah. Loicho, do you want to explain what Thief Mode is about?
You kill an enemy and it drops a Rahab sword and you win.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, Rahab's sword has, in this tournament, been like a game-winning item, I think at least 4 times, so pretty insane.
Let's mark the tracker. We need to mark the wins.
Scores.
Yeah, let's do that.
Up to 1 each, yes.
Okay. This is game 3. It's very intense.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll get things synced up.
I'm always like so ready to look at the shop and then I remember there's a shop.
Yeah.
We're gonna start seeing drops. Milk that has been spoiled. And anti-venom. Not much from these zombies. Not much useful anyway. Unless you get Flesh Golem Soul somehow. Then it's very nice to get those spoiled milks. Cockatrice, immediately. Very useful. Petrify element. And Beam Skeleton. Fire element and just generally really good damage. What runner choosing to save on the first save? We're gonna see this soul on the top, which may be Panther. It is. Now, Cherubim will check the door and Danozuke will also check the door. They're perfectly synced.
Yeah.
Like, actually, that almost looks to the frame.
That's great. And then they diverge.
No, they're not. Well, I mean, they're kind of diverging. Just to get it to the next room.
Yeah.
Dude!
What?
Doing 9 damage is not great, I will say. But you got Beam Skeleton, so... Yep. No drops, though.
This is another seed where the red soul is going to carry combat for a while.
Yeah, getting Beam Skeleton early is really nice. The only thing you would want here, like, I think that what you would want the most is to find Valor or Legion to get the levels to be able to use Beam Skeleton more, you know?
Yeah. Cherubim got Creaking Skull's Soul Drop, which was Red Crow. Or not. That was Blue Crow.
That smells like Red Soul, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Succubus there. Very nice.
Smells like the Red Book.
So let me start tracking. Black Panther. Brighton for Cherubim, wow. Cherubim's yellow's options include Triton and Succubus, that is literally it so far.
That's
all you need. All you need.
Yeah, now making their way up here. Okay,
yep.
Though these ones, none of the enemies in this room have a drop, actually.
Yeah.
But still, it could be a soul.
That is true. There's the yellow there. That is Gorgon.
Skeleton Knights do have a drop. Let's see if Cherubim decides to farm. Rotten Meat from the Axe Armor. Axe Armor only has 1 drop. I know that for a fact. It's like letter plate, I think.
Yeah, it's something. Oh, Iron Golem.
No mana to get whatever this is for Cherubim. This spear is doing so little damage.
Yeah, it is not good.
Oh, Danozuke with the axe armor.
Disc
So-
armor
Yeah,
and rotten meat.
again. Cherubim still hitting this and doesn't even get the drop. So sad.
Damn.
Uncurse potion from the skeleton.
Malphus, yay. Synchronized Malphus, basically.
Oh, misses it. Axe armor can hit it, yeah. You got the mana.
Underground Reservoir with 7 checks, so one in every third check then.
One in every third. Matt. Tridom has a drop, it's weak to slash. I guess you farm it. Like, this is a decently, like, not exactly late game, but mid game enemy. So it may be weighted to get to have something good.
Yeah, the axe armor like 1 pixel too low on that throw.
Yeah, it definitely can hit. But
Oh, it absolutely can, yeah. I think like if you jump at the highest point in the ceiling there, for sure. High potion from Triton.
yeah, that's not bad. Hippo
And
and
Hippogriff.
Ooh, Danozuke is also going for the hippo.
And Floating Garden on Cemetery Door. So not the worst place to have to get back to.
I think you want to run through this because you get to kill Kicker Skeleton.
I would agree with that, yeah. You've also got Werewolf. Oh, Creaking Skull Whale. You've got Werewolf, Devil, various
Hey.
other options. Rippers, even.
Oh, you could farm Manticore.
That is true.
That would be insane, but you're
That'd be
good.
very silly. Runners are once again in the same room.
Yeah.
Mind-ups from Bone Pillars here.
Yep.
Dryad.
Alright, who's ready for gambling?
Let's go gambling.
This is the lottery. Kicker
It
Skeleton
is.
actually the lottery in this
Will
mode.
he get Levitain, or will he get Graham, or will he get both? And will he get him on the first kills? All good questions to ask.
Resist fire, so the beam skeleton is slightly nerfed, but probably still better than the spear.
If
Not
he
if-
can hit it.
Yeah, 31 twice, good damage.
Ah, War Fatigues. That's nice.
Oh, it's an upgrade, but you really would rather see a weapon right now.
Oh yeah, you absolutely would.
Soul!
Red Soul, Skull Million, poison damage.
Yeah, that's not bad. It gives you
Yeah.
other.
More attacking options. Also, yeah, Disc Armor is definitely the play here. That's 60 times too.
Yeah, and you have to save. That's the thing about this farm, that you're next to the save, this enemy is like decently late game. Cherubim's only getting the soul. More war fatigues.
That was the first one for Cherubim. Danozuke's given up on the farm. Cherubim sticking with it though.
Bad is saying that everyone in this tournament is living with a thief mode story, but I made it to Grands by playing people on enemy randos, so I haven't actually played thief on tournament, I think.
You should gentleman's thief mode for 3 games. Thief mode, hard colors, double chaos.
I'm not doing that. I am sorry. Gentleman, the triple thief is crazy, but yeah, no thanks. Yes, Garni, definitely. I mean, the weight. Demon's Mail!
Oh my god! You see, this is you don't skip kicker.
Kicker skeleton, dude.
He killed the kicker skeleton, and inside of his ribcage, he found a letter from Satan himself, the demon's mail.
Yes. Why does this happen every time? This enemy is like... it's like Bless or something. Spooky from Persephone, wow. God. I don't know.
So Cherubim, if Cherubim is like me, he's probably despairing right now that Danozuke got that way faster than me.
Yes, definitely.
It's like, it's over.
Oh my god. Sherman ring. I mean, you don't want to remove your rare ring, but if you had nothing better, that would be something to put on.
I don't think anyone has ever equipped Sherman Ring ever in an actual tournament race.
I mean, in these presets, you basically can, because you always start with a better one.
Yeah.
But on other
I know it's happened in casual races, because there's been moments where people are like, why did I level up? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. But yeah, Sherman Ring is not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only one level, Daddy. I swear, I put that on, it gets some value. It's like, might as well. You have nothing better?
Oh, a lance. Wow, that's a nice weapon.
It is definitely an upgrade.
That is true, actually, yeah.
So yeah, Danozuke found Partisan and Basilard, which aren't great, but...
Beef curry from Curly's, wow.
Where even is the spear in vanilla? It is so bad.
I'm trying to think of where it is, and I honestly... Maybe it's Chapel, I don't know.
Beef Curly, says Lunix.
Ah, that's a very Lunix thing to say, ain't it?
Okay. I don't know if the... Oh, they have 2 drops. I was about to say, I don't know if Persephone's have 2 drops.
They do, yeah. Valkyries also have 2 drops. Oh, Soul, Bifron, cool.
Nice.
Getting all sorts of mid-tier reds here.
Yeah.
Oh, Sherman Ring, there we go. Another one.
Put it on.
For the fans.
They're just scared. Danozuke looking for this flight check. It is Eastern.
Partisan from...
Yeah.
That is a substantial upgrade, yeah. Switching to the Basilard instead.
I would agree, honestly. It's just...
Would you really? Okay.
Yeah. It is slightly less damage for a lot more movement. And with that backdash, it ends up being more damage. If you can jump slash. This armor only has 1 drop. Okay, thanks, Lunix. This is the info that people need to know. Oh, there's a blue crow here. I was just thinking, like, I think the only room with blue crows is like this one and the one with 4 of them.
Undying.
Yeah, on them. Sure, look like the quarters.
Valkyrie for Danozuke, that is a top tier red there.
I don't know if top tier, but it's
a high tier red, like it's endgame viable.
It is.
In fact, I think it honestly becomes more viable as the game goes on because of its high MP cost. You can afford more often. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's got a great hitbox. It deals holy damage.
The mana
high damage. Yeah.
Restrictive. Danozuke getting every pudding in the world, every
cream soda.
With how high the drop rate for zombie soldier is, I think it makes sense to use farm it. That's like the healing ever, and it's very fast. Cherubim is on clock tower. What are you saying, Linux?
As Danozuke checking the end of corridor, he finds his way into study, which he cannot proceed through because unless his blue canister is a giant bat. No. If that was, that would be funny. But yeah, I think the seed logic wants Danozuke at this point to go to Garden's entrance in corridor.
Chat, Is it all bosses?
No.
Let them
No, it's not.
Let them answer. This is a trivia question for the chat.
If by chat you mean algorithm, yes, I would agree with you.
Oh, it's algorithm.
He
Okay.
forgore.
Danozuke going into this door, finding Chapel.
Chapel.
See, if it was all bosses, still, that would be pretty good. Actually.
Yeah. Rock armor. Okay, Cherubim coming up to collect our boss here. Huh. Castle map 3 for Danozuke. He has won the game.
Headhunter for Cherubim is gonna like get more shop. Firewig, you have
Beam skeleton.
switch
And he
into it.
remembers.
Yeah, probably should switch to the Vacilar or the Partisan.
Is that? I mean, that is partisan that he's using.
It's really similar looking to the spear.
Yeah, it's got like a bigger blade on it.
Yeah, you're right though.
177 with beam skeleton just hitting once.
Big damage. Alright, now for the annoying phase. Cherubim has the cursor on the screen. Let's go, cursor gang! He just like me for real. Sometimes I put it on the screen on purpose just to annoy people.
Yeah, you're very successful in that. Giant bat for Cherubim. So he's got
Oh my
both forms of flight. He has a form of slide now, which will get him into study if he finds that entrance that Danozuke found.
Yeah, Giant Bat there is huge.
Still leaves 2 checks in Clock Tower, which are school locked, but we'll come back to those later.
Yeah, Danozuke will be able to do like this one check that is haunting him. Not every check and nothing lowers the count.
So I was actually correct because the Undyne entrance, Undyne, Cherubim doesn't have it, but Undyne, going back when Danozuke picked it up, would have led him straight to Giant Bat, which would have got him slide to go into study. So, chasing progression would have worked there.
Yeah, I didn't see. I think it was Ghost that lowered the count.
Yeah. There is Stolas for Cherubim. Danozuke heading out the top of Chapel, and he finds himself in the arena.
I can go in. This is not an enemy rando, so
Yeah.
be that scared. You're not gonna find like 3 big golems, 3 what's even bigger than a big golem? Red minnows. It's just a little nice room.
I'm about to do the little attic check here.
This mermaids, they are always hiding something, but not this time. No school, that's has to turn around.
Yep. Neither runner has found Skoola yet. Are we about to see a Skoola behind Graham and on first check Chaotic Seed?
No, I mean, it could just be on study.
Oh, I mean, you go to study. Study could give you...
All 3 books, you have all the progression and you kill Graham and 10 Skoola? Yeah. You're right, actually. I don't know why I didn't see it like that.
Okay, fine. Danozuke in Clock Tower, going through the Undyne door. If he does the boss, it doesn't reset out of it again, we'll see Giant Bat.
Yeah. He must use Headhunter. He definitely doesn't.
Combat Knife.
That is like small damage decreased, but of course you can jump slash it. So yeah, I agree.
Not equipping it.
Spears. Spears without backdash are very painful. And with Beam Skeleton,
167, doing a little bit less damage than Cherubim was doing, but yeah, pretty close.
I mean, it's less because of no Demon's Mail, but...
That's true, right, yeah.
That combat knife is bigger than it looks. That doesn't look like a knife.
The combat knife is, to make a very niche joke, but if you Google this, you'll know what I mean. There's an item in Team Fortress 2 called the Prinny Machete. That is what the combat knife actually is. It's just oversized knife. It's very funny. Danozuke about to be done with Headhunter. He's done with Headhunter now.
I have sword!
Are you from what? Was that rock armor? I've gotten Rahab's sword from rock armor. Like, rock armor is just, you must grind rock armor.
What?
Yep.
Fight a sword in Corridor's enemy. That's so rare.
Yep.
The drops
my
are
God.
weighted. The drops are like weighted towards later game enemies having better weapons, but
Are they?
this no.
Are they though?
They are. Fuse has said that. I bet Fuse,
Okay.
Fuse, if you're in the chat, confirm.
So I'm assuming Danozuke got Giant Bat because he's done at the top of Clock Tower now.
That is huge, though. Still no backdash, but huge. I am correct. See, Fuse is always in the chat. So every time we scream at him because something broke, you know he's listening.
Yeah. There's a rare ring from Minotaur for Cherubim as well. Another one.
Can you believe Cherubim has Demon's Mail Final Sword?
It's insane. 20 minutes in too.
20 minutes into Thief mode.
Yeah. He could do double chaos, honestly. I think it's viable.
I think you can activate double chaos right now. Just like go patch the ROM and put it back in.
Yeah. Say everyone just save their game and load this up instead. Same file name, yeah.
It was like weak to Water Legion, I think I saw, but no Rahab, no game-winning item, only a final sword.
Only a final sword.
It is not a game-winning item, unlike Rahab. The cursor is right on top of Legion. This is the part where I would notice. I would move it away. He's aiming very... like, he's aiming at the boss, where he wants the sword to go.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go.
Go down. So we saw a final sword. Will we see a claim? Will we see a Ronginus?
Claim was last seed.
Yeah, but you never know.
This is true, yeah.
We're seeing beef poorlies.
Skyfish, Chrono Mage, so there's time stop for Danozuke.
Next to it. I mean, next to the check, I mean. It wasn't even in the count. Just a big golem here for Danozuke. Weak to fire. Goodbye.
209 damage, times 2.
These beam skeletons have been putting in so much work.
Yeah.
Sleeping to get rid of the curse for Cherubim. Danozuke's gonna go and do Chronomage check. You can also kill the Chronomage. Actually, no, you cannot. You can only do it with Telemon.
There's a great canister backdash for Dano.
Okay.
So if Cherubim finds inner quarters and gets Chrono Mage, which he will,
Yeah,
it's
probably.
over, I think.
I mean, as I'm saying, what if he gets Calibur right now? Right here.
Right now. It's look what it is. It's slime.
Alright, what's gonna be over here for Cherubim?
School of Arts corridor, which he cannot get out of.
Yeah. I would argue this entire trek into study and getting Final Sword was probably still worth it.
Oh, I would. It's absolutely worth it.
I would make the very big argument.
Yeah.
Some may disagree. Many people have said this. Finding Dance Hall for Danozuke, only one check in here. I mean, only one counted check anyway. Enemies to kill, I guess you could... Gongner!
That is an upgrade, for sure. Was that from Durga?
Yep.
Nice. My beloved. And the beloved of a certain chat member who's probably still here.
I was about to say that this place has like Quetzalcoatl, maybe the Rippers, there's Catobli which we haven't seen the drop. There's stuff to kill here, and instantly gets a gun there too, so... I don't think Mimic has a drop, but if it did, it would be like hugely weighted, because it's for some reason late game when it's tiny and inoffensive.
Well, I mean, it appears in chaotic.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
I mean, that's true. Super potions from Tritons.
They drop high potion and super potion.
That is hilarious.
Very good use of cockatrice to get that canister. It's Minotaur, not Skula. Skula still nowhere to be seen for some reason.
Skula still has another couple. There's still the attic check off to the right, and also the canister in the water on the left. Yeah. It's a gray soul.
This could be the other back there.
Slide? Slide, yep.
Actual slide. That is Skula locked. Interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe
Yellow
this...
canister.
Yep.
Skula. Yep. I told you, like, it's, every time you, like, I swear, I've found Skula in that spot at least, like, half a dozen times. Rather funny.
So Cherubim not getting punished at all for doing these Easter checks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he gets his Chrono Mage.
He must be feeling good about that, even if, like...
Oh, absolutely. It's another incentive to make it out of here without dying.
If this can worm, you never know.
Dupe Skula. No.
Not good counter.
Another Gungner for Danozuke.
We never have enough.
Oh, Blue Book.
Finally, a book. Let's see.
Book. Ancient Book 2. What do we have? Final Guard from Legion.
Ooh, wait, Cherubim killed Legion without getting the soul.
Yes, he did. It'll be placed somewhere.
It will be somewhere, but that definitely makes it hard to find. It could also be in the shop, because this shop only has... If this was Final Guards, I was about to get really mad. Like, this routing is insane. But yeah, no, it was his big though. Another Chrono Mage random drop. That smells like required. When you get it twice from a low chance, that's weird.
No, I've farmed Triton in various places multiple times, and it's just taken forever to get the soul drop. So yeah, that does smell like that's required.
For anyone that doesn't know, the required souls have a slightly higher chance to drop. So it's very sus when stuff like that.
It's not enough of a boost that you would really notice it to that degree. It is kind of just superstition. We're just kind of chatting here, but yeah, no, it's definitely a real thing.
Yeah, it's very. Oh, red book and Chrono Mage.
Clock Tower boss. Both runners have done that.
Please heal! Oh my god! Do not lose your Skula! Do not lose your... Do not let's go!
Do not collect $200.
Okay.
But do collect a final sword. Danozuke in cemetery.
3 checks. That's nearly everything. Where Jagger resists electric. He literally is just taking this on the chin. Gets the soul instead of the drop. That is insane.
Hilarious.
That was counted. That ectoplasm.
I'm waiting to see the blue soul inventory of both runners to see if they do have Final Guard or not.
I have not seen it.
We might have gotten it earlier and just not been paying attention.
Yeah. It is concerning that Legion is dead though. Because Danozuke, if he finds Legion, he will definitely not.
Oh yeah, no, if Dano gets the soul from Legion, that is a massive advantage, unless Cherubim finds the canister before then.
Oh my god, Danozuke did that triple hit with Beam Skeleton. Again!
Another one, and the quad hits with Gungner.
Yeah, big
Oh,
damage.
those are just triples actually, I don't think those are quads. Oh no, those are 4, yeah, okay, cool.
Being
That's
really
a 3.
careful. Yep. Yeah, Beam Skeleton is a really good soul.
It
It
is.
has like a tiny hitbox at the very start of it. Like it's just next to Soma, which you need to hit with it if you want to get the triple hit.
Yellow
That's
canister, lubricant.
Not counted. But still very good, of course. It's lubricant. And Demon, weak to electric.
Kicker for Cherubim.
Skula for Danosuke finally. It's the other one. I wonder if you can consistently get the triple hit on Beam Skeleton. It might be better than even Nightmare, but it's hard to hit because it's so close to Soma.
Twilight Cloak, or whatever it's called, off of Valkyrie there.
Yeah, not very good.
Resetting out. So does not keep the kicker skeleton.
I mean, it doesn't really do anything, I guess.
That is true. Vijaya from Needles?
Yeah, he had already gotten that.
Okay, cool. So both runners have the electric element covered.
Yep, very running me.
Danozuke back in
Not
top
getting
floor
through
for
yet.
Cherubim.
For more Gongners.
A red canister, Demon Lord.
Okay, Cherubim gets. Imagine though.
That would not be a good idea at this point.
Not in this situation.
No. Oh, he's getting bullied here. Okay.
So much damage.
Hopefully.
It's missing.
Ooh.
It's missing a check on the left, but or maybe even 2. I'm not sure.
He's missing
Careful.
2 checks on the left.
Yeah, but just wants to get to the save because scary situation.
Yep.
There's one of
Opening
the
Wrecking Ball first.
What are the chances it's even something there?
Okay.
Not healing?
Interesting move.
Oh my god.
Forbidden
Hell.
Area with 2. Okay, so that's where Final Guard is going to be.
Definitely.
And the Yellow Book, probably.
Yeah, he can now save and save split it. So
Yeah.
this checks first.
Galmeleon did not decrease the count. Giant Worm.
What's
Shoutouts to Garney, Texas.
Is this study? This is study. Okay.
There's Yellow Book on top floor.
Oh my.
That is Mimic from Lilith.
I don't believe they have that. Don't remember seeing it. So they don't have it, which is good for Cherubim because he might be tempted to guess for a boss in this situation, but we know Blue Book is a soul that he doesn't have.
Colorfish.
Alright, Danozuke is about to run into Legion, I'm pretty sure, was the boss here, so... He's gonna be able to get the Blue Book, I mean the Blue Soul. That is required for the Blue Book. Yep, it's Legion.
Heading into Forbidden Area.
Yeah, he just has to... Danozuke just has to make sure to kill all the pieces of Legion so that he gets the soul. I hope he remembers it's required. Weak to
electric. Oh boy.
Yep. Did Cherubim set up a save split before coming here? I did.
He hasn't saved the Yellow Book, but I mean he has the knowledge anyway. But he did save in top 4.
He did, yeah. I just don't remember. Like right before coming here. Guess not. One part of Legion is down. Legion Soul is required. We saw the Blue Book, and Blue Book is Final Guard from Legion.
Adam Lepus. Okay, I was hopeful there for a second with that blue canister.
Yeah, he's making sure to kill every piece. He knows. Should be really close.
There we go.
And Castle Mampawan from River. Oh, another Yellow Book! That is so mean. Both Yellow Books are like in top floor and next to top floor.
Potato Pancake from Cognizing.
He
It's
really
both
likes
of them.
that.
Nice.
Because Danozuke has like 10,000 puddings, but Cherubim doesn't have that much healing.
Siren for Danozuke. Very nice.
Cherubim must have that too. Because he was here, so...
Blue Crow.
So Forbidden ended up going over here in corridors. We're gonna check the soul shop. Maybe trying to find the...
Khaled Bog for Danozuke.
Ooh!
Off
nice.
of a Fleaman.
Oh my god. Okay, well... Final Sword is still obviously better and final, but...
Khaled Bog requires less technical work.
Yeah, you can work with this. It's just worse on Chaos, of course.
I mean, if we get Chaos resist Dark, then yeah, that's a
Or
problem.
weak to, I mean, it resists Dark by default, but if it's weak to Dark, it overrides the resist.
Yeah, and the opposite, of course, will be true for Julius. Julius with a natural weakness to Dark.
Well, it's not a weakness, it's just neutral.
Oh, does he just resist everything else?
He doesn't resist everything else, it's just like neutral to Dark. It just has really high defense.
I'm looking this up.
I am right, you cannot fact check me. I played this game
I'm
too
looking
much.
this up.
I am unfact checkable.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm also just checking this for my own knowledge, because I swear to God, I thought he was weak to Dark.
Yeah, Lunix is also saying he resists only Holy.
So the fact that people just use Khaled Bog for Julius is just because
It's right
it's
next
just
to ground.
convenient. Yeah.
It's right there. It's like the best weapon you can get for Julius. Not spending too much time.
Yeah, he resists Holy, Poison, Curse, and Stone.
All the status and Holy,
Yeah.
yeah. Cherubim going to quarters. Oh, killing Lilith! Oh, is he gonna guess?
Yeah.
Oh man! This could be throw of a lifetime or
The ultimate play.
yeah. Beef
More
curry,
beef curry.
beef curry.
Yeah.
Well, that's the healing situation sorted. Beef curry.
Ancient bells.
Chat, I have a question for you.
Oh god, here we go again.
So is the build ancient because the wearer was ancient? Or because the build is old? Answer now. You will be graded. Garnet thinks the wearer was ancient, and we all know Garnet's always right, so... It's a Garnet reference.
Garney is right except for when he dances.
The books are ancient because the reader was ancient.
Yeah.
Cherubim is making its way towards the chronomage check.
Black belt from
Random.
Big
from Big
Golem.
Yeah.
Big if true.
Yep. But yeah, the chronomage has backdash.
Yeah, it does. Just
So-
need to equip it.
Very happy to see it. I think he thought he had Galamos.
Yeah. Oh, Danozuke also getting a random black belt from Big Golem.
Just way later.
Just a different Big Golem as well.
Yeah.
There is backdash for Cherubim.
Not progression, but you love to see it if you have final
Yeah.
sword. Not doing the other checks. I think there was a good soul down there, but... Claim Soleils!
Oh my god, Dryad.
I said this! Didn't I say this?
You called this.
Yes. I actually said this.
You called it, yeah. You said, okay, yeah, no, Cherubim has a final sword, so Danozuke is gonna get a claim later. Basically, it's what you said.
Yes.
Crap.
I was right.
Scripted, truly.
Okay, well, what does this mean? She's supposed to drop Mistletoe, you're right though.
Is she? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's from Dryad.
Huh.
Dryad dropped the upgraded Mistletoe.
Damn. Cherubim finding Underground Cemetery.
Yeah, we know this like nothing here, so...
Yeah. There's a dupe Skula here.
Katana is a normal drop. So he just got really lucky to get the rare drop instantly. Lilith still nowhere to be seen. Final Dark Master, nowhere to be seen.
We saw, I mean, the enemies are vanilla.
I mean, yeah.
We just haven't seen the souls they drop, which are...
Wait. It was...
Wait,
was
okay,
it
now I'm getting
Yellow?
confused.
I don't remember who drops it, but I think Yellow was it.
Final Guard was the soul, right. What it dropped from, was Legion.
Yes, and the Yellow was Lilith... No, it was Mimic from Lilith. That was
Mimic from Lilith, yes.
And we also haven't seen Mimic Soul anyway, so... As far as I know, anyway. Where is Red? Wait. Red Book was in Eastern? No, not in Eastern, but it was like on the way, right?
I don't recall.
I think it was like on the Fish Heads room. I'm not sure though. View her second screen. Oh, you mean like if there was a way to see the drop chances in the game, like in Portrait of Ruin? That would be definitely cool.
Everything from Skull Million.
Oh my god! This is like the good versus the evil.
Danozuke is literally rubber banding right now. What the hell? There's
Mimic!
Mimic.
Oh my god.
Mimic was in Arena, so that is Danozuke cleared on yellow.
But yeah,
Except
this
he
is
doesn't
like
have the book yet, never mind.
this is like Final Guard. I mean, Final Sword and Demon's Veil versus Claim and everything. It's like good versus evil or something.
Final Guard. He already
Whoa!
had it, but it's in Arena, so both of our soul objectives are sitting in Arena.
That's crazy. And the red soul is, I mean, the red book is just Clock Tower boss.
Yeah.
Okay,
So Danozuke is in go mode, he just doesn't know it yet. He's in clueless mode.
he's not even close to knowing too, so. Like missing not only one but two books. The problem is one of the books is straight up in top floor, so. Okay, so where do you go from here? Your quarters, apparently. Does anyone remember the red book? I think it was on Reservoir, but I'm not sure. So that's concerning for Danozuke. I mean, he could just guess the boss, but... He didn't kill Arena boss, so I don't think he's gonna be...
Outlet Bog for Cherubim as well.
Oh my, okay.
So that's even there.
Yeah.
We still don't have Climb Slice for Cherubim, but he does have that final sword, so... And he's got backdash. He can make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a skilled player. He is just taking a moment to think.
Yeah, like, where do you go from here?
I don't even remember where Arena was connected to. The Cherubim definitely hasn't found it yet, so...
It was Chapel. It was Chapel.
Chapel? Okay, where was Chapel connected to?
Now that's a better question that I do not have the answer for.
Yeah.
Okay, Blue Book. Gonna be real sad to see the final guard.
Final guard from Legion.
It's like,
He
oops.
goes and checks. He does not have it. Damn.
But we know that the yellow soul is next to the blue soul, so it's not like it's gonna be that much of a time loss anyway.
Yeah. So, as to why Cherubim is descending into the depths of...
Oh,
he's decided not to. Okay, I was like, the counter was 0.
I mean, fair.
We have one runner who's in clueless mode, and we have one runner who's in no mode. This is very funny.
Yes. But if you do those like checks that are not counted, you can
might
actually
find something. Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually get Final Guard or Mimic there.
You
Because
could.
there's
Yeah.
like random dupes rather.
Okay. There is Kicker for Danozuke.
Yeah. Let's rush to Aria Rando. Wait a minute. like the boss rush area. Oh my god. See, that's for when we add map rando. When we get Aria map rando, that will be epic. We get the boss rush rooms connected.
It needs to be just normal, except every time you go through a door transition, it has a 1 or like a 2% chance of just starting a boss encounter out of boss rush. It's like an ambush in whichever RPG you want to mention.
Okay, so for Cherubim.
Yep.
Finds top floor finally. He knows he cannot guess. He doesn't have anything.
The Cherubim's been here before.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Finds the
Satan's ring off of Devil.
Wait, Danozuke, you're supposed to be the good. You cannot have Satan's ring.
That is a classic Aria meme, is that Soma's like, wait, I'm not Dracula to Julius, but Julius catches up to him in Floating Gardens, and then it's like, yeah, says the guy who's wearing Dracula's tunic, Satan's ring. It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Actually, what's happening? Why are they like choosing the same? They were in the same room and warped to the same place. That's really funny.
I have a feeling both runners are quite confused at the moment.
I believe Cherubim just needs to get...
Cherubim just needs to find Arena.
Yeah, that's all. That's
Like, if he
literally-
finds Arena, he is in go mode. He warps to top floor. Just the question is, where the heck is Arena? And, of course, we know attached to Chapel. Where the heck is Chapel? Is Chapel here? I don't know. It can't be.
Maybe.
Or it could be. No, it's Corridor.
Wasn't... maybe it was to check at the bottom? I'm not sure. Maybe it was over here. Easter for Danozuke. This only had school life. No, it had slide too, so that's useful, I guess. A little bit. Chapel found. It was on the killer doll room. So Cheru is approaching go
He is
mode.
rapidly approaching go mode. The question is, who reaches go mode first? The person who needs to find the soul cancers, or the person who needs to find the books to tell them?
Very close.
There's slide for Danozuke.
Wasn't Red Book here? On Eastern, you mean? I'm not sure. I think it was on the fish head room, but he passed by it, didn't he? So maybe I'm just wrong. I'm a wrongling, as they say.
I don't think there was... Castle map 2.
1603.
Yep.
Can you believe Rock Armor drops Castle Map 3 and Final Sword? Yeah, no
That rock armor was legitimately a retired final guard. It's like, yeah, no. I wasn't feeling it. I changed my career. I did keep this around, though. Here, have it.
My god. So yeah, either he got Red Book and none of us saw, or he just didn't. It was airborne. Then where was it? I have no idea. Danozuke has no idea either. Where is it? He's looking at the map trying to find something to do.
And Cherubim enters the arena.
2 checks in arena and both are the required souls. Oh, going to the shop first. Which makes sense.
He hasn't saved in a hot minute, I don't think. So his souls...
Manticore.
Manticore. Yeah, that'd make him the only runner with a rush soul.
No,
also,
that's-
was that Lightning Doll as well?
Wait, no, he already has Manticore, right? Yeah, because he went through the waterfall and found top floor, remember?
Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, no, I have no idea when he picked that up, but yes.
Danozuke going down here. Already has been found though. Oh yeah, this was Gardens, which was inner quarters at the other end. See, Garni? Cherubim might hate Final Sword, but he's about to find a claim.
Okay, and then Yellow Soul. There's Mimic.
Required. And lastly, we're about to see Final Guard.
Blue Soul Cherubim has entered Go mode.
Yeah. I bet that Cherubim is feeling like, oh my god, I am so behind. Everything was here. If Danozuke found this earlier, it's over, and etc. Yeah, maybe
Hopefully he doesn't get himself killed getting out. Okay.
Danozuke could be seed bleeding. You're right, Lunis. Because this is game 3 in a row.
Yep.
So playing on 3 games of Aria in one day can be a difficult task sometimes.
It is. I've been bleeding on commentary even, so yeah. It's hard.
Alright, time for top floor. Time to see if if Cherubim can fight with Finasaur, even when Garny says he hates Finasaur. He also has the Calabog on the back.
He does, yeah. If something proves weak to dark, he could just switch to that.
But honestly, if he really doesn't feel comfortable with the Finasaur, Calabog is huge damage too.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and blade dancing bosses it takes practice. I'm not particularly good at it, so like I can blade dance Chaos, but like not Julius or Graham.
Nice. And
weak to poison, resist water.
We have School Million.
We do have that. And for once, Rahab's was not a game-winning item, not yet at least.
It cannot be, because we didn't even see it.
That's true, if it doesn't show up, it's not important.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, the damage. This is from Biyaya.
Yeah, which double hits as well, so... And then Manticore doing 246 per hit. We're into phase 2. Yeah, make sure you equip your stuff, because it's only going to last 7 hits of that in phase 2. Or 8 hits. Damage drops by a significant amount, but still respectable.
Triton's pretty good. I can't believe it.
You've acquired powers.
I mean, Louis can actually, so try it.
22 double hitting. 94 double hitting.
Small increase!
And it turns out that Graham Jones was not in fact Dracula.
Poor guy.
One of my favorite... Sorry, go ahead.
Where was Garnet? It was next to quarters, right? I think so.
Inner quarters and...
Oh, the right. I think
no, that was...
Gardens.
That was the last scene, but it might also be this scene as well. I'm seed bleeding because last scene, Gardens was on inner quarters right and arena, so... It was end of corridor, actually, that had garden.
On this scene?
I don't know what the other side was, though.
Oh, because we saw the bottom. We saw the bottom of Reservoir is one of the sides of Gardens, and I thought the top was quarters. Let's see. He's going to quarters.
Linux wants me to make a gamble for Chaos Weakness. I am not a mod in this chat, unfortunately, so I can't do that. However, if Barracks is lurking, he could do it.
We should make a gamble to see if Graham is Dracula this time.
Yeah. But...
Let's use an extended way to say a gamble for guessing. Alright, what's gonna be Julius? Let's see.
Weak to fire, resist dark.
Beam Skeleton coming back! From
So
the start
Julius specifically says, your Calibog is now useless.
He puts it on anyway.
Yeah, I think you might have misread the weaknesses. 24 damage. Oof.
I mean, this Beam Skeleton is gonna do so much damage, it barely is gonna matter.
This is literally how the last fight went as well, was just Beam Skeleton. Natesco is one hell of a drug.
Really wish, at least if it was at least using Biyaya. Yeah, though.
Danozuke has acquired
Now bot runners have it. He's gonna find the yellow book here, and he's probably gonna guess if he doesn't have the red. I still think he doesn't, but not sure.
Vegeta doing 46 times 2, so much better option than Calibog.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I need a patch for Julius at some point that makes it so whenever he does an Omnia Vanitas, that he has like a a 1% chance to instead do a Raging Demon and just grab Soma and kill him in one hit.
I mean, it looks exactly the same, actually.
I know. Ironically, in the lore, it's the exact opposite kind of move. But yeah.
Ooh, going hard on the lubricant.
Yeah. Taking a lot of damage here.
You're doing so much in return.
Ooh. Ooh, we are on one hit from death. We are doing a full heal, or 3/4 heal. And
Okay.
we're done.
I think Danozuke will guess. If I were him, I would guess. Like, being right here. Oh my god. Are you gonna guess? No! Get the yellow book! It's right there! He was in the same room as the yellow book!
There's literally a council in the area, and man has not explored all the checks. They could, yeah.
Oh wait, he has a red, he has a blue. The yellow book was right there! He doesn't even need to guess! Oh my god! Okay, oh my god.
He's going to go check for more things.
He's gonna give me a heart attack.
I think he's seen bleeding to the point where he's Mandelaing having the yellow book.
Okay, he got the red book at some point. Maybe it was in the room I thought it was, and I just didn't see it. Mimic!
Mimic.
And... Acid. And we'll go for it. He has everything, he's in go mode. Cherubim, however, is chaos.
Yep.
I mean, the realm.
He is chaos.
He's also chaos.
Yep. Yeah, that's another bit of lore, actually. We're doing lore time because I read too much into these games. That's something else that's lost in the poor translation of this game, is that Chaotic Realm in the Japanese version of this game, if I remember correctly, is just called Chaos. This entire dimension that you're in is Chaos itself, and you just kind of fight the core, the heart of Chaos at the end of the game. So yeah, just cool things, I guess.
It goes hard.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, Danozuke making clean work of Graham right now with Claim. Getting past phase 2 as Cherubim saves outside of Chaos.
Yep, Cherubim obviously ahead, but you never know with this. You never know with Chaos. It cannot be changed stats in this preset. So it can only be...
Resistances and weaknesses, yeah.
Yeah, resist slash maybe?
Possible.
Let's see. Oh my god, he's not Dracula.
Damn.
Dabblers win.
Weak to fire, resist water, and poison.
Okay.
Beam skeleton.
The beam skeleton was actually the game
We are final sorting, let's go. 164 times 2.
And the damage is so much more. Triple hit?
Possible. Just make sure you don't backdash into the rushing blue demon.
Even if you're bad at blade dancing, like if you haven't practiced it, you still do so much more damage.
You do
Just
so much damage, and also Cherubim has a ton of healing still.
It's just all for it. Like,
195 with his Triton deck. Phase 1 of Chaos down.
And that's why that's the best weapon in the game.
Yep.
Not blame.
The correct answer is Excalibur, but yeah, no. Final Sword is second best for sure. There's an argument to be made. We're playing Oh no, actually we're playing FIFA mode. But we still have element rando on, so there's still the cases to be made for it.
Yeah, the good versus evil thing is just that Danozuke found everything and Claim, while Cherubim found Final Sword and Demon's Mail. Oh my god. Careful.
Okay, that's one eye down. We're switching off to Vijaya. We do have Medusa head as well, I believe. Maybe that was last seed, actually, never mind.
Yes! Oh my god, that is definitely in range. 5 beef curries, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, and it only does 94 damage as well with that Demon's Mail.
Eat your
99 damage, just tanking it. Ooh, okay. don't. Oh, I thought he was about to eat the big orb again. Oh, it's. Oh my god. Cherubim, what the heck are you doing?
Break!
Please. Use something. Okay, good.
He just wants to Lumikent, but he's Lumikenting too hard, maybe.
Yeah, and Danozuke is in Julius right now, so a death could even this out.
Look at the triple hits though on Beam Skeleton.
Yeah, he's getting them. I mean, when that hitbox is small, it doesn't matter if the hitbox is small because it's overlapping a much larger hitbox. No problem. Are we about to eat a small orb? No, we're okay. Oh, we eat the big orb instead.
That's less damage than the dragon with Demon's Veil.
Yeah. Double/triple hitting 32s.
Danozuke has Nightmare too. Everything is weak to fire.
It cannot be far from 7. Okay, GG. Oh, GG's. Cherubim, please stop your timer. There we go, he stopped his timer. Oh, go get him in here in a minute.
Cherubim advances.
And I have word that Danozuke has forfeited. Welcome!
Hello, Cherubim.
Don't yell at me. I was choking at the end. I'm so...
We saw... Also, welcome Danozuke. We saw Danozuke picked up Blue Book long before you did, but it was still after you had killed Legion and not gotten its soul, and we were panicking hard, honestly.
So Danozuke did get Legion's soul?
He fought Legion after he got Blue Book, so yes, he did.
Okay, yeah.
But the soul still was at the top of...
Yeah, then both didn't matter, because both the required souls were in the same place. Like, nearly the same room.
So I'm super glad that Blue Book was not a boss, because I misread the Yellow Book and thought the Yellow Book was Lilith for a second.
Oh yeah, and no, and Luigi was also getting confused by that. It was like, okay, hang on, wait, hold on.
It was Mimic from Lilith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasted so much time looking for top floor, and I knew, okay, so it's gotta be behind Waterfall, and I had no Rose Soul, and then I realized it hit me like, dude, it has to be at the shot.
The other side was super chill.
I don't
remember what the other side was, but I remember that top floor. I didn't even write it. I think it was a reservoir exit.
Yep.
Maybe.
I mean, it was behind Waterfall.
Yeah, I know that was the left side, but I'm saying I got there from the right side, super early.
I don't remember what the right side was. I never checked it.
I felt really good. I felt like I really didn't have to double back much during that seed. I kind of just kept moving forward, and it was a little slow, but we got there. So.
Oh yeah, we had a bit of a storyline because Danozuke got claim from Dryad and everything.
Okay,
from...
wait! You're spoiling things. So we start off and we get you guys go to Garden. You go to Garden.
Huh?
And there's Kicker Skeleton and Garden. And Kicker Skeleton is like one of the best farms in the game.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you're both killing Kicker Skeleton at the same time. And you both get war fatigues. Danozuke gives up after like 5 war fatigues and 5 souls.
Way.
And Cherubim continues on for another like 30 seconds to a minute and gets Demon's Mail.
Damn it.
So then the seed continues, and then about 5 minutes later, our favorite boy, Rock Arbor, turned out to be a retired final guard and handed Cherubim a final sword.
Yeah, it was insane.
that thing was only dropping map.
Yes, it was
castle
I was like, what the fuck? What is this thing?
My general strat for Thief mode is just kill everything that has drops until I get something I'm comfortable with, and then just run the seed.
Mm-hmm.
And it really worked out this time. Like, if I got Vijaya first, I was ready to run through the whole thing with Vijaya, but we got some better stuff, and I ended up not using Final Sword in Phase 2 of Chaos in the Eyes, because I have not practiced Final Sword at all on Chaos.
Yeah, it is a bit of a thing you need to sit down and learn. The story doesn't end there, though. Danozuke's first good weapon was Gungnir from Durga's. And then found was just going through study,
Went to
killed a
Reservoir.
flea man, and got a Caliburg.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I did. I
You
got the
found that
Calvin
later.
bug way later.
Yeah, in
When
the
I was
flea man
checking
room
for
of Dance
souls
Hall.
in dance hall. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it turned out that Dryad had upgraded its drop of Holy Weapon from Mistletoe to Claim Solace, and that was
wow.
Danozuke's weapon of choice for most of the seed.
Wow.
And I don't
Well,
even remember what was the Eversing, but Danozuke got an Eversing like right after.
It was Skull Million.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. But what the most hilarious part is that Luicho, right after Cherubim got Final Sword from Rock Armor, said, "All right, so Cherubim's got a Final Sword, so Danozuke's going to get a claim later."
that's crazy.
And it did happen.
Yeah.
And it
That's
happened.
so wild.
That's random.
That
Yeah.
is wild. Well, I'm glad we both had some good equipment. That seed was really. I got dizzy for a little bit in the middle of that seed.
Yeah, we could tell that there was. I don't. If it was people just being tired or if it was seed bleed setting in, because you were both just having a little bit of a loopy time there.
Well, because what was it? I was looking for dance hall. So, chapel was. It was
Connected to arena.
a left side. It was like dance hall into chapel into arena.
Mm-hmm.
And I was missing the left side entrance because it was the first flight entrance, the killer doll room in entrance, and I didn't check that forever, so it took me forever to get up into that section of the castle, and that was like I checked I think every other entrance. I think my castle percentage is like 80% right now. It's wild, but it was crazy, and Chaos didn't have any like crazy resistances, and we just kind of cruised through. I got Lubricant Soul off of something, and that was neat. But we got Triton super early, so like we were all moving through that.
You also had the beam skeleton from like the start of the seed, which was like hard carrying.
Beam skeleton. Well, everything was Fire Week, and I didn't find
Yeah.
Nightmare anywhere.
And everything was
So-
fire resistant. I found a nightmare later.
Yeah.
I found a
So-
nightmare soul later.
The bosses early in the seed were all resistance pumped, like 3 resistances that were kind of cringe, but you know, we got our way through it. I did not fight anything with Partisan, I can tell you that right now.
What was I gonna say? We didn't have commentary for game 1. I was on a bus trying to do some amount of tracking, and I didn't have cell service. Yeah, you were in class. But game 2, we had commentary for that. About game 2, so I'm glad that the plus defense roll on Chaos was merciful, because that was literally the Holy Trinity Chaos right there, plus attack, plus HP, plus defense.
It was
Damn, I'm
nightmarish.
glad I didn't make it to chaos.
I feel like I did pretty well in there, but I was just carried by mana prisms. That was it. There was 3 mana prisms, and
Basically
I wasn't
free.
afraid of chaos because I knew that once I got there, I could just Manticore Muscleman the way through the entire fight.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had Dryad, so I was safe.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So one question for Danozuke about game 2. You go into Clock Tower, you go up to Clock Tower boss. Clock Tower boss is Great Armor, and you reset out of Great Armor and left. What was up with that?
I was thinking about. Okay, if it's not Death or Headhunter early on, I am not gonna find it. I mean, unless I have to. And then, I mean, what happened later? That was definitely something that cost me. It's because I went to study, and in my head, I was 100% sure I had fought the study boss, right? Which was a plus attack, big golem, I think it was.
Mhm.
But I remember I kind of went in and then I reset out of it. And when I first went to Graham, I was thinking, oh, I remember the study boss. I think it was the Headhunter, so I already got it. But I'm glad I just stopped long enough to check the face in Graham, and then I realized, oh my god, wait, I don't have the objective for Red
So
Book.
we would have. Did you get the Graham before me then? in game 2?
I don't know. I certainly don't know.
I think Danozuke was like a few minutes behind Cherubim to Graham,
Yeah.
but had just like Lunix and I guessed that you opened your map and then just kind of got confused by which rooms were filled in and what had happened because
Yes.
it's not
Yes,
really
and-
that clear. So.
And then I realized, wait a minute, I don't have that boss, so I have to reset out, right? Go find the story, which then of course I forgot where it was.
Mhm.
I found it by accident again. And okay, so this is story, so I had to go then kill quickly the golem and then go all the way back,
Yeah.
right? So by the time I was done with Graham, you were already done with the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me in general, first of all, if I see I have claim, I'm fighting everything. I don't care. Like, if I can't kill bosses with claim quickly, then I shouldn't be winning the race anyway. And for the most part, if I go into study, I am killing study boss because the mental load of trying to remember where study is when it's mostly worthless is not worth it to me.
Yeah, no, study's an area you kind of just want to clear
Something
because
else?
getting back there is a pain usually.
Yeah, something else that got me, for example, for seed number 3 was that I was also looking. I was thinking, okay, so I haven't found Yellow Book. I wasn't sure if it was either a soul or a boss, right? Because for game 2 it was the first 2 books were souls, so I knew the third book was a boss, right? And for this one, I was thinking it has to be in Forbidden. It's always that check in Forbidden, right? And then I found it on top floor.
The red
But
book?
it was the Yellow Book.
Oh, the yellow book, yeah.
So it was too little
It
too
was
late.
also it also in Forbidden?
I'm not. No,
I think you were right. I checked
I finally-
Forbidden, and I got a duplicate book in Forbidden, I think.
So yeah, I mean, it's always a check in Forbidden.
Yeah. Because this seed, and commentators can remind me if I'm wrong, I think red book was the lonely check. Is that correct in this seed?
Which one is
The check in waterways between
the
Eastern and
Fish heads?
Western.
the fish
Oh,
head?
no.
The fish heads, yeah.
Yeah. That's what we were so lost about. We couldn't remember where the red book was, but I think
Yeah.
it was that.
I think
It's
it
a
must have
terrible.
been.
It's a terrible check.
I mean,
It
it's
is.
good,
Yeah.
right?
Also, Skula was hiding in this seed, which was really annoying. I went all the way
Skula-
into Eastern before I got Skula.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
I have seen Skula on that check in the ceiling at least half a dozen times racing in the last like month and a half.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
something if I don't have Skula and I can get there, I go there because it just happens to be there. It's very strange.
Crazy.
I
And it's
found-
so inconvenient. What's up?
No, I found a dupe school right there. I had gotten school out somewhere else.
Yeah,
I
it was. I
wonder
believe that
if-
was Cemetery.
Yeah.
Yes.
The 3 count bait cemetery is what that was.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Yeah, I basically just didn't have to double back at all, murdered every boss I saw. I was getting ready to guess, but then
Yep.
I knew I didn't know if the third book was a soul or a boss, so I didn't guess.
That first game though, you did guess on
I
that
did
one.
guess.
Yes, it
because
was
I
the
knew it was a
correct
boss.
play. It
And
was the
I
correct
knew
play.
I murdered most of the castle already, so unless it was
Yeah.
Manticore, I was good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I sent a guess in game 2. I felt really good about it, and you know,
I don't.
I figured Lunix was commentary, so I had to send a guess for Lunix.
It was
You
Linux
had
and
to
me on
tap into-
comms,
into
and yeah,
Linux
we were
powers.
having a great time with that. We were guessing it was either Clock Tower boss or Study boss, and it ended up being Study boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well.
always one of the stupid out of the way bosses, man.
Yeah.
It's never something like Inner Quarters.
No.
I've seen Inner Quarters on a book like twice.
Yeah. It's very, very funny. Anyway, that's the game. Thank you for sticking it out for all 3 matches today. It was a good set, despite the kind of scuffed first game. Danozuke, you and me, we both made it to top 8, but no further. So GG's. Thank you for playing.
I am glad I made it to top 8. I mean, previous tournaments I wasn't living like top 20 or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, yeah.
I was
No.
like down the bottom of the list. You know, if you have 2 pages, I wasn't on page number 1.
This is what the grind. This is what the grind does. Because you guys
Yeah.
actually play sometimes. I mean,
Yeah, no, you get
other
better.
plays a lot even.
Lunix needs
I-
the trash.
For the record, I have not played since I lost to Garni, Texas. So
But
it's
still, you were playing
yeah.
before the tournament, so
The thing
that's
is,
true.
I mean, I've improved a little by playing these things, you know, these tournaments or maybe casual
Mm.
matches every now and then. Because I used to be like really terrible at this game at the rando, right?
That's a mood,
And-
yeah.
And well, I mean, yeah, it's the end for me here at the tournament, but I'm glad I don't have to face algorithm
I'm gonna get rinsed.
next round.
I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna try. So
Yep. Cherubim,
Yeah,
I'm going to make a thread like in 5 minutes. I need you to schedule that
listen,
match,
I
please.
have been responding to your threads.
I know.
Within 10 minutes,
I know.
and the Vlad and I match, I waited 2 weeks to find out who my opponent was for that match.
Yeah, no, yeah, we've been trying to play catch up with losers, so we're just trying to
Well,
get this
I'm-
together right
I'm
here,
playing
right
catch
now.
up, you know?
Yeah, I
got it.
appreciate people working with me here. It's good. So yeah. Anyway,
There is an
Um,
Aria Rando Discord.
Yes, there's an audio.
Yeah. yeah, Castlevania Randomizer's Discord. I don't know if we can post the link in chat. But actually, if you go to the bracket, because there is the bracket, I don't know if there's a command to bring up the bracket. But if you go on this, like, there are ways to find the bracket for this event, and the link to the Discord is on the bracket. So
Linux
yes.
is cooking my path to victory. There's no shot, dude.
look,
Okay.
all you need to do, open the game, fight chaos with that final sword repeatedly. You have the save now in this
Yeah.
scene. Go
I
do
have
it.
I have a claim save and a chaos, and a final sword save for chaos.
Yeah, now you can do that.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, that was wild. I felt really good about my runs. I've felt like they've gotten a lot better from the time I played you, Linux. I've done some practicing and managed to not scuff a little bit.
Oh, you both put on a great show for us tonight, so thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Okay,
yes,
well that to chat. Thank you for watching and participating. Please follow the runners and follow the commentary. And yeah, we'll get the next match scheduled in like 24 hours from now or something because we need these fast turnarounds.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.